I love the resistance tube for improving muscular strength and joint range of motion. For inspirational exercise classes and programming with live expert trainers, go to SilverSneakers.com. We provide over 250 live classes a week designed specifically for you. Visit our website and create an account today. Here are 7 great exercises for a simple yet effective total body workout. Our first exercise is a biceps curl. Take your tubing, hold on to the handles. You can choose to step on with one foot, that'll be a little lighter resistance, or with both feet. Comfortable distance apart, chest is up, shoulders back and down, rotate your palms to me. Bend at the elbow, bring your wrists up to your shoulders, and then release nice and easy down by your sides. Let's go a little quicker. We'll lift up, we'll come back down. All right, so you know a bicep curl. What's really cool about this is having the anchor underneath our feet. We're also working our leg muscles in an isometric contraction, which I really love. So relax your knees, lift your chest up nice and tall. Exhale when you lift, inhale when you release. So we'll just do a few more. Last time. All right, our next exercise is a variation of a front raise. We're gonna take our feet a little bit wider. Chest is up. Start with your left hand. I'm gonna rotate, come across my body. Palm is up and come back to center. And we'll do it again, 2 counts. So we'll lift up. Now I said it's a variation of a front raise because that's what we're doing. We're working a front raise, working the front of our shoulder muscle, but on the diagonal, which I really like because it also helps to strengthen our stability muscles along our spine. Great muscles along our core, front side and back side. All right, let's make this the last one and nice and slow go to the other side. Let's start it slow just so we can get used to the range of motion, find what works for us, and then we'll pick up the pace. Lift and release. Think about leading with your elbow. Yes, we're moving from the shoulder, but stay strong through your elbow and your wrist. Stay relaxed through your hips and your knees. Palm is up, rotate back to center. We'll make this one our last one. Pause here. All right, bend your knees to take some of the resistance out. Step in. And then chest is up nice and tall. I'm gonna put my right handle in the left hand and my left handle in the right hand. And now I have an X so that we're pulling across our feet. We'll pull up in an upright row. Elbows are up and back and then release back down. Let's pick up the pace, 2 counts up. So lead again with your elbows. Stay strong through your wrists. Draw your elbows up and slightly back. I'm aiming to go up towards my armpits, but you don't have to go that high. You can go above your hips, that's okay. All right, let's just do a few more here, please. Pause at the bottom. I'm gonna bend my knees just a little bit, take some of the resistance out, put my left handle back in my left hand and my right handle back in my right hand. Chest is up, take your right foot, step out a little wider, step in. Now your left foot steps out a little wider and in. We're gonna keep it going. We'll step out and in. Find your balance. Step out and in. Would you like a little bit more resistance? Rotate your palms up, bend at the elbows, just lift a little bit more. Think about flexing your foot and leading with your heel. All right, lift your chest up. I found myself kind of drooping forward a little bit. Good reminder for us all. How about we finish the last set a little bit quicker? You ready? We're gonna go out and in. Just 4 more. Pause here, release. All right, I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see me a little differently. Keep your feet a comfortable distance apart, roll your shoulders back and down. Now I'm gonna bend my knees, I'm gonna push my hips back, and I'm gonna slightly hinge at my hip. And I'm gonna open my feet a little wider just so that as I hinge forward, I have a little bit of resistance from my feet to my handles. From here, I'm gonna lift my arms out, wide, and up, and then release back down just to where the resistance stops. Let's do it again. Your eye gaze is out in front. Again, lead with your elbow. That'll help you stay strong all the way from your shoulder to your wrists. Your heart shines right out in front of you, about 3 feet or so. Belly button's drawn in. We want to keep the back supported nice and strong. Last one. Nice job. All right, I'm just going to come up nice and tall, step in, bend my knees, take all the resistance out of the tubing, lift a heel off, step over my tube, make sure it's clear. The next exercises we're going to do are holding on to the resistance tube in front of our body. Now I like to put my hands in my handles just so that they're not swinging around. And then I'm gonna grab the center of the tubing with my hands about shoulders distance apart. From here, find a good stance for you. Chest up, shoulders back and down, arms out in front. Open wide, pull your elbows back, push out in front, release the tension. Do it again. My rings are pointed forward, my elbows are pulling back, push forward and release. Now relax your shoulders. It's a great exercise for our chest and our back. We want to maintain great posture. And then connect your breathing to the movement. Nice inhale and exhale. We're going to do a couple more at this pace. Open a little wider if you want a little bit more work. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. All right, pause here, float your arms down. Next exercise, we're gonna work on our triceps. So I'm gonna take my left palm up and hold on to the middle of the tubing. Now I'm gonna take my right hand out of my handle and I'm gonna put my palm down in the handle and just come a little bit closer to the end of the handle so that I've got good resistance. And then I'm gonna tuck my left hand at my shoulder. My right palm is down. I have a little bit of resistance right here while my elbow's at 90 degrees. I'm gonna push down to my hip and then release back to my start. All right, chest is up, you know the drill. Your knees are relaxed. Now think about what muscle we're working. There's a lot of different muscles that are working here, but primarily I'm thinking about the triceps muscles in the back of the upper arm. So I want to relax my shoulders. As I extend and press my arm down, I want to gently squeeze those muscles in the back of my upper arm. Now I could have my hand anchored in the middle of my chest for a little less resistance, or bring my hand over to my left shoulder. So you've got some choices there. I'm gonna exhale and press down, inhale and release. 2 more. Pause here and let's just do the other side. So, quick setup. I like palm up. My hand, the closer I am to my working handle, the more resistance I'm gonna have. Left palm is down. I'm gonna have a good grip so I don't hurt my hand. Anchor in. All right, we're ready to go. Press down. And then gently release. Remember, contract your tricep muscles just a little bit. One more time. Pause here. Great job. There are a variety of ways to change those exercises and build them into an effective strength training program. Try adding a few more repetitions or do 2 to 3 sets of each exercise. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. I'll see you next time.